actually pushed online dating.
Oh yeah.
Right. For sure. And then there's, the pendulum has sort of swung the other way, COVID being over and the audience for dating apps has kind of dropped, but it's now a permanent part of society, like dating apps. So we do teach that for people who are interested. And if I was to give like the major piece of advice when it comes to dating apps, if you're going to do Tinder or whatever, is the first, second, and third most important thing on your dating apps is professional profile pictures. Yeah. You can't be using bathroom selfies. Okay. You've got to get like professional photos, but I don't mean like your LinkedIn resume photos. No. I mean the ones that tell your story. And what I mean by that is, have you ever heard of like the male gaze or the female gaze?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a cinema term, but it's the idea that as a man, we look at a woman, but we see like her boobs or her ass first. Right. We just notice that first, and then we kind of zoom out. That's the male gaze. We notice the object, and then we see the whole. That's just the way we men are built. But women are the opposite. They see like the whole picture. They come up with a story about the man's, background, backstory, his life, his personality, and then they look at the specifics. So to give you an example, how many young guys out there right now have some sort of bathroom selfie where they're like, let's say they work out, right? And they take a picture in the bathroom selfie in some sort of grimy, poorly lit room in the bathroom. They're going like, oh, she's going to check out my biceps. She's going to check out my abs. She's going to totally swipe on me, right? But to the woman, she sees that. She's like, oh, this guy is like probably in college. He's a gym bro. The most money he spends is on creatine. And like he lives with like 4 roommates. Look how dirty that bathroom is. And now maybe she thinks, okay, he's fit, and if she's horny, maybe she'll swipe on him. But she's filled in a story, a background, a personality profile of this guy.
Do you find yourself struggling to meet women through online dating apps? Are you tired of constantly swiping left with no success and not knowing what to say to get the attention of a woman? Look no further. Our expert tips and tricks will give you the confidence you need to succeed in the online dating world. It's time to start taking control of your dating life and master the art of online dating. Imagine meeting some of the most attractive women in the world. Our game-changing program will help you navigate the world of online dating with confidence and charm. From creating a standout profile to crafting the perfect message, we've got you covered every step of the way. Our program covers everything you need to know to make a lasting impression. Say goodbye to endless swiping and hello to meaningful connections with the women of your dreams. Join the countless men who have found success in meeting women through online dating by following our time-tested and proven strategies. Take the first step towards improving your dating life today. Master the art of online dating and take your game to the next level. With our proven strategies, you'll be a pro at online dating in no time. So don't wait. Go to onlinedatingfordummies.com and get started today. And take control of your dating life, and you'll be light years ahead of most men with our groundbreaking program. Get ready to swipe right with confidence and watch your success explode. So don't wait. Get started today by going to onlinedatingfordummies.com and take the first step towards finding your perfect match.
First, as opposed to just looking at the one muscle he has. So instead, try to do it from the female gaze, from the female perception. So you can take that same guy, go to the beach, put out a yoga mat, do it during the golden hour where the lighting is really good, take off your shirt, do like a yoga pose under like the sunset, and now you have a beautiful picture of the beach in the background, you striking some yoga pose, and now she's thinking, oh, he's athletic, he's spiritual because he does yoga, he's mystical, this guy is an outdoorsy guy, like it's such a beautiful background scenery, oh, and he has a nice body too. So you in that simple change, you've like 10 extra matches right there. Think from the female gaze when it comes to your dating profile, right? Not how we men think, but how women view their pictures.
Yeah, for sure, man. Those are some good points. I always say, man, and one thing I say a lot is, don't, because, people, a lot of dudes will say, man, I have a online relationship. No, you don't.
You have an OnlyFans subscription.
Yeah, like, no, you don't. You just the relationship starts in person. That's when it really starts, because there's pros and cons, of course, when it comes to being online, but you really don't know if you really like the person until you meet them in live in the flesh,
For sure.
Yeah. So I guess when it comes to the media, how'd you get on so many media outlets? I mean, was it mainly because of your talking points? Because a lot of the media, they tend to be even they don't want to talk about anything controversial. So how did that come about?
So it's important in understanding your message, and how you're going to deploy it, and how it's going to be perceived by the audience, right? Like, whatever reporter that you have. So I always do like a background, like vetting of any kind of reporter that contacts me, make sure it's not going to be like a hatchet job. So like, there's a reason why like I have like 100% positive media. Like every TV interview, everything I've done, like the reporters, like they love me, and it's I understand like where they're coming from. Like they have to have a story, but you have to understand like how you're going. Every word that comes out of your mouth is a quote. Yeah. Like you have to be aware, you're going to be quoted. So a lot of like dating coaches or pickup artists, what they're trying to do is they're trying to brag about themselves. Like, oh, I'm a braggadocio. Like, oh, I sleep with 100 women. Okay, she's going to take that, right? And she's going to use that. Here's like my message is, like I said, it's helping my students, whether they, a lot of them want to get married, and some of them, sure, some want to play the field, but it's like, it's not